Bandidos. Santa's got a brand new bag and it goes boom.
Bada boom.
This is the brand new named GRUPO backpack in the Division 2. It's called Festive Delivery. You can only get it for a limited time. I'm going to show you how, give you the full rundown on how to use it, some tips and tricks, and a couple of builds that turn your digital enemies into little specks of dust. And as a bonus, I'm throwing in a very special build I've dubbed the Firecracker King. If you like unique and effective builds, hit like now and comment Firecracker King down below. This is the new named GRUPO backpack that literally just became available for you to get. There are 14 steps you need to complete during the holiday season event to unlock it. I'm going to include all of those steps, how to quickly and easily farm versions of the backpack once you get it, show you how it works, give you a few builds, including the Firecracker King, and because it's the holidays, I'm even going to toss in a few tips and tricks so you get the most out of your explosions.
Entering Dog Zone.
The backpack is called Festive Delivery. You get fireworks and you get fireworks. Everybody gets fireworks. This is a named GRUPO SOMBRA backpack that conveniently gives you 15% more explosive damage when you have 2 pieces equipped. The devs are also looking to buff that next season. The core attribute's going to come red. The other attributes are going to be random. And the talent is Fireworks Show. Concussion grenades become festive grenades. Hitting an enemy with a festive grenade will cause explosions to happen around 2 other enemies within 20 meters. You don't have to do anything special to activate the Fireworks Show. However, actually landing that grenade will give you the second part of the talent, which is spreading the festive delight. In order to get the backpack, you need to complete 14 steps in the Winter Project, which is the holiday event Scavenger hunt. Now, as you can see from the description, it alludes to the world's end, which is actually a control point. That control point is located here on your map. So this is what you need to do. Fast travel to this settlement, jog over to the control point, eliminate all the enemies, kill this jolly fellow wearing a festive hat, go into the loot room, open this present, get this exotic component, go back to your project menu, and now donate it. Once you do that, you will be awarded with this backpack. Now that you've unlocked the Festive Delivery backpack, you're going to want to farm more versions now, as this is only available during the holiday event. This is how you do that. You need to find and farm the Loot Goblin. These are 3 very popular places to find him. You can trigger the Loot Goblin over and over and over again to farm him quickly by logging out and logging back into the game and fast traveling to these points. Kill him, check his loot, log back out, kill him again, check his loot, log back out, kill him again, and do it over and over and over again until you get all the versions that you need to make great builds. Once you have the versions that you're happy with, you can head over to the crafting bench to recalibrate the backpack. Currently, the backpack is bugged and is not showing up on the recalibration station. However, it is showing up in the optimization station if you need to optimize. Hopefully, they fix that soon. So this is what the backpack looks like. Just like the other backpack skins, you can add this appearance to any backpack using the mod. However, currently for me and probably you too, the backpack skin is currently glitched. So it shows up here during the preview, but when I actually back out, it goes back to the default. I've toyed around with it quite a bit and currently can't get it to stick to the backpack. Hopefully they fix that soon as well. Here are a few tips and tricks you can use to get the most out of your explosive grenades. There are quite a few ways to make your grenades stronger. One of them is the collector chest piece. Not only does it give you more grenade capacity, it also includes the radius, making it easier for you to land those grenades, and 35% more grenade damage and 25% grenade damage, a reward for collateral damage for every extra enemy caught in the blast. This also helps you never run out of grenades. Really useful when you're running the festive backpack. Note the backpack only works with the concussion grenades. Another way to make grenades stronger is by running Demolitionist. This gives you 10% increased explosive damage. That's the stat you're after to make stronger grenades. Another way to get explosive damage is, of course, by running 1 piece of China Light for 15% more explosive damage. And GRUPO itself, by running 2 pieces, gives you 15% more explosive damage, which is looking to be buffed. You also have the Mad Bomber chest piece, and this increases the radius by 50% of your grenades. Grenades that kill an enemy are refunded, and you also get some bonus armor. Not to mention, you can cook your grenades. Really helpful. General amplified damage, like that of Perfect Glass Cannon, helps you boost all damage you deal, including that by grenades. One of the challenges of grenades, of course, is landing them. The AI is tricky and full of carnival acrobatics. Plus, they have foresight and can see 10 seconds into the future. Consistently land grenades, consider using Riot Foam. Here's another tip. If you're looking to go for a headshot kill while your target is Riot Foamed, pay attention to their animation. They always pull on their leg twice before they stand tall. Time it out in your head. Tug, tug, pull. And that's when you take your shot, and this is a way to get 100% guaranteed headshot. Now let's take a look at some builds.
Entering dog zone.
All right, here is the build you've been waiting for and the one that I'm having the most fun with now. I call it the Firecracker King. That's because you're getting fireworks from multiple sources using 2 holiday event limited items. Of course, we're running the backpack festive delivery. I'm running 2 pieces of GRUPO for that explosive damage. We got weapon damage, weapon handling, headshot damage, and more headshot damage. And of course, the fireworks show. You don't need weapon handling there. You could also put skill haste or status effects. My second piece of GRUPO is on my knees for that 15% explosive damage. I got weapon damage, status effects, and headshot damage. This is a really strong build, so don't worry about your stats not being perfect. You can also craft this. If you don't have status effects, look for skill haste. My holster is the Picaros. That's giving us skill haste and skill tier, perfect for what we're looking to do. We get skill tier, headshot damage, and weapon damage. Here's the second piece of Brazos that's unlocking that skill tier. I have weapon damage on this one, headshot damage, status effects, and more headshot damage. The gloves are China Light for 50% more explosive damage. It has a skill tier naturally, status effects, and headshot damage. This should be easy to farm. The chest piece is Electrique. Normally comes with the skill tier, and this is giving us more status effects. I have status effects as an attribute, headshot damage, skill haste, and I've rolled Headhunter. If it's difficult for you to find headshot damage on your Electrique, find one with status effects and skill haste and put headshot damage in the mod instead. The primary weapon is the O Carol. This is another limited time holiday event special weapon. It's the White Death with a festive theme. You get marksman rifle damage, the perfect headshot damage stat, and I have damage to targets out of cover on mine. The talent is called Twinkled Lights. Only at night with twinkling lights can you fill their heads with festive might. There are no mod attachments for this. However, it's got 35% headshot damage scope. I'm running the Nemesis as a backup. I'm running Sharpshooter, so I have access to the TAC 50 plus more headshot damage and stability. My headshot damage stats are 281 on my primary weapon. For the talents, I recommend the Decoy as your backup skill. That'll pull aggro off of your character. Your other skill is going to be a Riot Foam, which is quite potent. You have 6 canisters of Riot Foam with an ensnare duration of 13.3 seconds. That's way longer than what you need to stick them, toss a grenade, get your festive fireworks, and then finish them off with a headshot for more fireworks. And that's why this build is called the Fireworks King. Quick gameplay demo of this build in action. You're gonna have tons of fun with this one. This build especially shines for those that aren't proficient at sniping. The Riot Foam holds your target still, and if you play into the mechanic, tug, tug, pull, then you'll never miss your headshots. Practice makes perfect, and landing grenades in the Division 2 is a pain in the rear. Not anymore with your Riot Foam. Stick them with the Riot Foam, toss a grenade, and let the fireworks fly. There's plenty of Riot Foam to go around, and you'll notice lots of grenades will be dropping throughout the gameplay. Consider using this build during the Hollywood Global event. This is build number 2. It has more emphasis on the grenades, skills, and overall status effects. We're using the Festive Delivery backpack again, but this one's got status effects, skill haste, and a red core. I can't re-roll this right now due to the bug, but if I could, I would have a skill tier there as well as skill damage. My second GRUPO for 15% more explosive damage has a skill tier, skill damage, and status effects. Be sure to farm GRUPO to get something like this to drop. Skill haste is an attribute that's also helpful in case you don't get this one exactly. Farming GRUPO in Countdown or the open world, and crafting are 3 of the fastest ways to get this. For the knees, I'm running 1 piece of China Light for 15% explosive damage. This comes with a skill tier. I got skill damage and more status effects. The mask is electric for 10% more status effects. We get status effects, skill damage, and skill haste. And the chest piece is the collector. This has weapon damage and crits and skill haste. This gives us more grenades, more grenade radius, more grenade damage, and more damage from collateral damage. You also automatically regenerate a grenade every 30 seconds, up to 2 grenades. This ensures you never run out. Make sure you're running Demolitionist for more explosive damage, and by doing so, you're also going to unlock the artillery turret. This thing is very, very powerful. We got 10% damage, 1 extra mortar, and skill haste. For the other skill, I'm still using the riot foam. This is going to help you not waste artillery rounds, as well as not waste grenades, because the enemies are still going to be doing those carnival acrobats. I have 1 ammo and ensnare duration. We got 6 canisters with a lot of skill haste. For your primary weapon, I recommend the mop for 10% armor on kill with in sync. Having this in hand will help your survivability when you're using your artillery turret. The damage to armor will also accelerate the bleed damage. When you're throwing grenades, try switching to the lefty to activate perfect sledgehammer for 10 seconds on those targets that are damaged by the grenades. Then switch back to your other weapon and finish them off with your skills. Here's a little bit of gameplay to show you how this works. The artillery turret takes a little bit of time to get used to, but anticipating your enemy's movements goes a long ways. And don't forget about the riot foam. Sticking them still, tossing a grenade, and hitting them with the mortar is a really nice combo. Don't forget to proc in sync on your shotgun. As another tip, you can also run the TDI card for a bonus skill tier with in sync for more damage as well. Here are all the steps for the scavenger hunt. Completing these unlocks all of the holiday apparel event items, backpack trophies, this ugly green sweater, and more. Completing each step leads you to the final takedown of this guy, which unlocks the festive delivery backpack. So the first thing to unlock is going to be the Santa hat, and it's pretty easy. All you have to do is donate, and then you should be good to go. Okay, so we need to get ourselves a jingle bell, apparently. Adam says that some supplies have been misplaced during supply run through the holiday market south of the White House. Secure them, and then there's a clue here. Hope you don't have to run around in circles. That's this part here. So this is a holiday bazaar, I guess you would call it. Emote box next to the merry-go-round. Okay. Am I getting warmer? Ah, there it is. Oh, that's a supply stash. View donations, and then donate. With the little online assistance. Jingle bells. Oh, there it is. Yay! There it is. So this is the street corner that you need to get to. Fast travel to this safe house. Head over to this corner and you should see a package you can interact with. And this is what it gets you. 3 is really easy. All you have to do is donate food. And when you do, you're gonna unlock this snowflake backpack ornament. Step 4 is this Krampus backpack ornament. It's not too difficult to find. Just fast travel to the closest point to this street corner, go on the podium where there are 4 nutcrackers, and you should see a package you can interact with to unlock this backpack trophy. As you can see, we received a report of a convoy doing supply runs between Jefferson Trade Center and Navy Plaza overnight. So we're in the right zone. We need you to intercept and neutralize the convoy. They won't fall for an ambush. You can see on the map, this is the zone we're in. So I started in 1040 and I put my waypoint over at Navy Plaza, and then we're gonna hang down this street and probably encounter him around here. Here he is. That's the right configuration. See the 4 purples and the 1 gold? So let's take him. Winter Project Scavenger Hunt, and this is Candy Cane, and we just need to donate water so that our supplies are low and allied scavengers aren't able to bring in enough to restock. So this should be easy. Just go here, confirm, donate, and then that should say complete. And that's a backpack trophy, and it's the Candy Cane. So we received a report about a stash hidden at the Botanical Garden south of the Capitol. We need you to secure it. Okay, so Botanical Garden, this one. Okay, so this is Botanical Garden. Wow, look how nice. Oh wait. Oh, you can check out your Santa boots. Over there, there should be blue, right there. Winter Project and the Scavenger Hunt. So our supplies are low and allied scavengers aren't able to bring in enough to restock. So we go in here View donations. We donate our water, and it's a stocking. So it looks like a backpack trophy. So you go into apparel to see that. Down here. And oh, cool. I like that one. That's a good one. Better than the candy cane. Received a report of a convoy doing supply runs between the ARC contaminated zone and the dark zone East Main entrance overnight. Please intercept and neutralize them. Make sure they are already on the move before you get there. That's weird, huh? I don't remember that last line being there. Make sure they are already on the move before you get there. Make sure they are already. I don't remember that, but hey, maybe it was there the whole time. So it's gonna be somewhere on this road, and I think it's gonna be in front of one of these buildings. So I'm just gonna fast travel here and then mark here. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? 21:09. I see a red icon. I'm in a yellow icon. That looks right. Cha-ching! Thank you, finally. Their apparel, shirts, and I got my ugly green sweater, which is pretty badass, I gotta say. I dig it. I dig it. I think that's my favorite thing so far. Okay, this time we're in the scavenger hunt. Our supplies are low and allied scavengers aren't able to bring in enough restock. We're donating components, so we can go right into the card to do that. And we're gonna get a Christmas Carol emote here, so let's donate that. Oh, holy faith. Received a report about a hidden stash somewhere inside a building south of the Liberties Call Safe House. I want you to go check it out. That one, okay. Never knew the name of it. So somewhere south, and so we got 2 buildings south, but let's go directly into this bad boy. All right, let's check everything. There's a present right there. There it is. Really easy. Right. All right. Yay. It's a globy globe. Our supplies are low, and allied scavengers aren't able to bring in enough to restock. So let's just go ahead and donate components. It should look like that. Fluffy McFluffersons. Now, as you can see from the description, it alludes to the world's end, which is actually a control point. That control point is located here on your map. So this is what you need to do. Eliminate all the enemies, kill this jolly fellow wearing a festive hat, go into the loot room, open this present, get this exotic component, go back to your project menu, and now donate it. Hey Bandidos, what do you think? And share any great ideas you have for this festive delivery backpack. Happy holidays. Thank you for hanging out with me today. My name is TuxedoBandido, and this was another episode of The Division 2. If you found this video helpful, subscribe, like, and turn on notifications to ensure you don't miss out on the fantastic experiences waiting for you in The Division 2. And if you like builds like this, check out the recommended build video I have here for you. If you have anything you want to see covered, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And thank you to all the channel members and donors who make everything possible. Tux Nation wouldn't be without you.
Follow me.
I get it.